What's with the what's with the Cheshire grin, dude?
I have a surprise for hour 2.
Oh no.
I may have done a thing.
Oh God, let me go get my helmet. Last time you did a thing, it came crashing on my head, and I was shortened by 6 inches.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, you're right. It was more like 4.
Quit telling that lie. Quit telling that lie.
What? I got knocked down by like a railroad spike last time you did a thing. Oh no.
On your mark, get set. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Nothing serious about those fields, ladies and gentlemen. Boss, you are muted.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Friday, folks. Nothing like a little bit of scuff.
Oh, we've been scuffing all week.
No
It
kidding.
looks like we have the Levi Stadium in the background this time.
You darn tootin'.
You know what that means?
You darn tootin'.
Are you ready for some football?
Good morning, and welcome one and all to the fabulous, fantastic football Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. This first hour is powered by Invader Coffee, fuel for the fearless. I have a surprise cooking.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, geez.
a surprise.
I have a big surprise for hour 2. And yes, that is Levi's Stadium in my background today. I couldn't find Candlestick Park. And y'all know how much I love Candlestick Park.
Quite frankly, I'm cold.
I'm cold. Thank you, Howard, to the late, great Howard Cosell. When I showed Victor that clip,
mm-hmm.
You remember me showing you that clip?
Yep.
Howard was doing Monday Night Football, and it was a game involving the 49ers. They were at Candlestick Park, and it was at the time that the Niners had AstroTurf.
Right.
This is Howard Cosell at Candlestick Park, and quite frankly, I'm cold.
And the funny thing was the first time I actually used it on Snowman was actually at Ho Chunk.
Yes.
So here's what happened. We had a pretty nice day. It was a little cool to begin with in the morning.
Yeah.
Probably around maybe 50, 55 degrees. Well, we get to the afternoon and it is scorching. I mean, we're up to like 78 in the afternoon, right? We're pouring water in our heads, you know. I mean, we're feeling the summer heat, right? We get to the last game of the night.
Uh-huh.
And as soon as the first pitch, the first pitch hits the glove,
It dropped.
a 40-degree drop.
Woof.
Yeah. I mean, I grabbed my coat, Snowman grabbed his blanket, and I got done with my game pretty quickly.
I was over 300 pounds at the time.
Yeah.
But people saw me sprinting to my car. I was sprinting like Roger Craig.
Man, people think with all this extra fluff, we insulated. We ain't insulated, damn it.
We're not insulated, especially now with me, losing some weight, losing some organs, and me on a blood thinner. I get even more cold. Let's go to the Fanatics feedback zone. Tiger Stripes Media breaks the seal. Welcome to him. And to one of my buddies, Horowitz, Feinberg, and Horowitz. It's the sport of kings, better than diamond rings. That's why we're here to sing football. Better believe it, buddy. We like what you see and what you hear on our YouTube page. You can help us out with a Cash App donation to $ Tallman Dr. K50, or you can drop a super chat. Who is?
I hear a meow.
I hear Winnie. Come here, Winnie Pooh.
And
I hear Winnie. Okay.
But anyway, after that, I grabbed my stuff, and then I got done with my game, and Brian's in the middle of his game, and I go, "This is Howard Cosell at Candlestick Park," and quite frankly, he looks at me and says, "I'm cold."
Nice.
Yeah, man. What's up, Napoleon? Napoleon's here with us.
Napoleon. Yep, that is Winnie.
That is Winnie. That's the leader of the gang.
Mm-hmm.
That is the leader of the gang. My gracious. We've had fun this week.
Jen's listening in on the grind, which, by the way, twitch.tv/Genevieve_Yoso. It's Friday Super Stream.
Oh, she's gonna
feel free to drop a follow and check.
She's gonna
out.
get.
And you already know I'm about to put the hashtag in all hail the cutie queen.
The cutie queen, absolutely. Oh, much to do in a short time to get there, and I have a surprise for hour 2. We were on campus yesterday. And yes, Tiger Stripes, I did see the 49ers hat. I'm excited. I'll start there. I'm excited for this 49er team. I have one concern, and one concern only. We are getting stupidly littered with injuries.
Already?
Yeah, man. Hey.
Oh, man.
I'll do this live on the air. What do I do, dog? Where do I find the options?
To verify your Twitch, it's in the settings. It's not your Twitch, but it's in for your Discord. It's in the settings.
Okay, it's in the settings.
Yeah, let me just my account, I believe.
Do I do enable authenticator app? Is that what I do?
No, you don't need to enable authenticator app. There's something about verifying whether you do it through email or what have you.
Change password? No. Authenticator app? No.
Let me turn off my streamer mode here.
Remember, dog, I couldn't find it either when I had to.
Well, you were able to find it because you got your stuff verified, dude.
Well, it was already verified. I just had to put the check or the acknowledgement in that
Yeah, that's what has to be done as well, that everything's verified.
Yeah.
So just find where the check mark is.
What do I have to do again? Because I'm in. Yes, we're doing this live on the air, folks. Because I want to stream on. I want to stream on Discord as well as Twitch. So we're getting set up here. All right.
There's something about having it verified that should just be a little check mark or something.
Yeah, but where? Doggone it. Level up with Nitro. That's not it.
Where are you trying to find it at?
No, it's in the settings. It should be in my account.
Okay.
Because I'm looking myself just to double check, but my stuff's been verified for ages. So
right, I verified myself the first time. That's why I'm like, I was being verified.
Yeah, exactly.
Phone number yet? Yeah, no, I haven't done that.
there should be something dealing with
Security key.
no,
No.
it's not
Going all the
security.
way down. I'm going all the way down the center.
No.
Options and nothing.
What the hell? Hang on a second. Live research. Let me just double check this.
Live research, folks. Because what happened is that I tried to log into my other Discord, the one that I normally use, and it wouldn't let me in. And that started on Wednesday. So
okay, I'm looking at it right now. There should be something in my account in the middle section saying resend verification email, and then verify email and go from there.
Yeah, I didn't have that either.
No, I don't see it. My
that's different.
I'm looking at my standing, and it said my account's all good.
Exactly.
So then there should be like a little box or something that's saying everything was verified.
Yeah.
My account. Okay, everything's verified. Check the email. Okay, click. Okay. All you gotta do then is just click on the verify email, and it should open up a new tab that should say, everything's verified.
Bingo.
There you go.
Click. Live research, folks. And besides, it's a potluck Friday as well.
Yeah, and what would a potluck be without Father O'Shaughnessy rearing his head at some point today?
No.
As long as I'm talking about a bad sandwich of 38-day old mayo, we're good.
No, it's more about how atrocious Boston has been with runners in scoring position the last 9 games.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So White Sox issues have now gone to Boston.
Yes, they have.
Man, I got so mad when I did the lone White Sox game I did was against the Cleveland Indians.
Yep.
We had the bases loaded and 1 out in the 6th inning and got nothing.
Nope.
That pissed me off.
All right, now that's taken.
It broke me live on the air.
Right.
And Victor was there with me.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, it was a bases loaded and no outs.
Bases loaded, no outs.
Bases loaded, no outs.
It was a fly out.
It was a pop up, a tap back to the pitcher, and a strikeout to end the inning.
Yeah.
I was mad.
You want to know how bad it has been here in Boston for us?
How bad?
The last 9 games, 20 for 94 runners in scoring position. An anemic 213 average.
Anemic, and especially now.
I mean, yes, we beat the Yankees last night, but we went 3 for 19. We had the bases juiced 3 different times and came up empty.
See that?
3 times.
You know what that means? That means
that ain't gonna help. That's not gonna help you get to October.
Right.
No, it's not.
I think we as sports fans, it's not just about the wins and losses. It's the way you win and the way you lose. Like, yes, we came if we come back and win or whatever, but when you are 3 for 19
runners in scoring position,
3 for 19 with runners.
The only thing that helped us, the only thing that helped us winning wise last night was the 6 walks New York threw, and then the 4 errors on top of it. That's it. We should have had that game in a walk away at least 10-3, if not bigger.
So
it took Roman Anthony hitting a late game 2-run jack for us to win the game officially.
So it wasn't a matter of the Red Sox winning; it was the Yankees losing.
The Yankees played to lose that game.
Yeah, it was. The Yankees played to lose. And I agree with what the Queen said in the back check. FFS. I can't say that live on the air, but y'all know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. If you missed yesterday's show, let me thank Casey Ditzel and Demetrius Means for joining me. And yesterday I was on campus. What? take a break, please. There's a kitty meowing to get out.
All right, when we get back.
When we get back, there's a knock on the door.
No. Is that why I've got a sudden migraine?
We'll find out in a deuce.
You don't want to know about my migraine. As Victor said, we will find out in a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
You fool!
Delete! 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 Delete!
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
One of those days.
Me and Discord are having a fight.
Oh no!
Because I'm trying to log into my other Discord so I can get everything back going, and now I have to enter a backup code, and I don't know what the hell it is.
Don't they have? Then they send one to your email.
No.
Yeah, they should send either one to your email or send it to your phone in a text message. It'll say a one-time use password.
One-time use code that's good for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. If it's not
well,
there.
While you're doing that, I need to answer the door. For some reason, I've got someone knocking.
Oh dear.
Hang on a second.
Oh dear. Wonder who that can be.
Yeah, hang on a second. Okay, get over here. Get over here.
Oh,
my children. How are we doing today?
We're fine, Father. How are ye?
Oh, my child, the house in New England currently is scratching its head, wondering what in the blue hell is going on with our teams.
Oh no.
I don't know either.
I mean, I'm not worried about the fact that we lost by 32 points to the freaking Giants of all teams during preseason. I mean, that Daniel Jones kid's actually looking pretty good for them. Oh, Daniel Jones is actually in Indianapolis now. It's who is that? DeVito?
Danny DeVito.
Guess he's sick.
At least it's not. At least it's not one of the DeVito kids that's in Hollywood pit. Throwing for them. Nothing to worry about that.
This will be true.
But what in the world is going on with our beloved Red Sox?
They're sucking.
I wish.
No kidding. What was the stat that the dog put up? 20 of 94 with runners in scoring position.
20 of 94
in the last 9 games.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder they went 4-5.
I don't understand what's happening. Are they trying to go yard and not trying to manufacture runs? Because this does not make a whole lot of sense.
And the thing about it is, not only are they leaving the bases loaded, but it's the fact that the teams that they've gone up against have walked at the bases loaded more often than not, and we still cannot capitalize on it. We've had the bases loaded, I think, 5 or 6 times with no one out and haven't done a damn thing with it.
Yeah, that is a problem. That's not going to get you guys to October.
Mm-mm.
I mean, we've left more people on base than V Shoujo.
Oh!
Ooh!
Our batting average is worse than Ninja Sanji's stock market rate right now.
Yikes!
This is horrendous.
Yipe! Oh my
medicine.
gosh.
Getting the medicine for that burn. Yeah, okay.
And the fact is, we've got so many great bats that are doing what they can possible. Roman Anthony, God bless him, hitting a 2-run job late to make sure that the Sox ended up winning last night, but unable to produce with runners in scoring position.
Right.
Cedar Rafaela, same situation.
Yow.
Trevor Story. Trevor Story has gone 0 for the last 9 games with runners in scoring position.
Ooh.
This has gotten horrendous.
Yeah. And with every single time that happens, your pitching is not going to get that much better.
No.
Unfortunately. I mean, it took us till basically the late innings to end up sealing the game away.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good, man.
It is not good at all. I mean, I'm over here scratching my head wondering, are we even going to see October, or is the only team doing anything come October is going to be New England? Because, I mean, obviously Boston's going to be having a problem in the NBA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We are minus Jason Tatum.
Yeah. Tatum, T's and P's to you, brother. We hope you come back soon.
I hope so.
Everybody down at the Florities is root for you.
Him and Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Halliburton too.
Gone for the year.
Both of them with blown up ACLs.
Yep. Gone for the year. Man.
But honestly, we barely made a dent in the trade deadline. We picked up, 2 pitchers?
That's it.
That was it.
That's it.
And I was left scratching my head wondering, what in the hell are we doing here? We picked up a pitcher in Dustin May who at his best is 50-50.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, you did trade Rafael Devers to San Francisco.
Oh, don't get me started with that. And now the Devers is already playing first base. Why couldn't he do that for us?
He didn't want to, perhaps.
We gave him almost a $400 million contract. And he does this.
And he does that. And the Giants said, okay, thank you.
Yeah, and the Giants are going to end up seeing the postseason, but it's unlikely we will. I just don't get it.
Yeah, because y'all have to deal with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Toronto's walking away with the division. I mean, they're 4.5 up on New York and 5 ahead of us.
You not only have to deal with the Yankees who are in front of you, you got to deal with the suddenly surging Toronto Blue Jays.
Well, not just that, but we also have to deal with Seattle in the wild card, only a game behind us.
Well, Seattle's going to fall flat. Seattle's about to fall. Don't criticize me for saying, oh, you just don't like the Mariners. I like the Mariners. I just know what their pattern is. especially since 2022.
Yeah, the last like 2 or 3 years. That's what's been happening.
When they broke their playoff curse. Okay, you better get Shane back in here. We're getting another knock on the door.
Oh no.
Okay. Besides, I think I just had somebody to run over my Cadillac outside again.
Oh,
all right. Benediction, please, Father.
Before I go, ladies and gentlemen, in the name of the Tom Brady, the Manny Ramirez, and the Cam Neely, amen. Have a great stream.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen, and thank you.
I'm sorry, what I missed now?
The father went off.
Yeah, we had a sermon.
The father went completely off.
I can't say I blame him. I would have too. But why are you hearing a knock on the door? Because I had to go deal with someone running over a Cadillac.
Oh boy! Hold on a minute.
I swear, if the commissioner if the commissioner ran over a preacher's Cadillac, he's gonna have a problem.
Fine.
Those Cadillacs ain't cheap, dude. That's a '67 Eldorado.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Why are you talking about an Eldorado? Shut up.
Because somebody ran over the father's Cadillac.
Well, that Cadillac shouldn't have been in my way.
That was parked next to my Mercedes. Apparently, you're blind enough to run over a Cadillac thinking it's a Benz.
I ran over both of them. So what?
You're
not supposed to do that.
You keep out of this too.
All right. So why in the hell are you here?
I'm here. Oh God! Hold, just a minute. What, man? All my children, it's been a while.
Now we got Father Cochran here. So which one of you clowns ran over the father's Cadillac?
I'll discuss that later. I'm here to talk about Caleb Williams.
For what reason? We already beat that horse into the ground and buried it.
That's not the only thing I'm here to talk about, but I want to talk about the followers of Caleb Williams.
What did
you
Caleb
mean the
Williams
Midwestern
do now?
idiocy? The Midwestern Committee of Bear Idiocy?
They're becoming bronzexuals before our eyes.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not untrue. That is very true.
Yeah, I mean, you got
remember when Vicar Law talked about Caleb Williams's, how did ESPN describe it? Dream start?
Yes, the dream start of Caleb Williams.
Dreams.
By the way, they doubled down and said that Caleb Williams is now legit for this year.
Oh, dear God.
Caleb Williams is about as legit as Ninja Sanji.
There you go.
Ouch.
Caleb Williams is legit? I don't think so. Caleb Williams is about as legit as V Shoujo trying to do something.
True.
Caleb Williams is about as legit as LeBron James.
Also true.
I mean, you got a point. No lie to be found.
Caleb Williams is about as legit as Tony Graffinino playing second base.
Why the hell you got to go there, dude? Why do you got to go there? Why are you bringing that up?
Caleb Williams, they think he's legit and they think he's going to toss for 4,000 yards. Well, Follow Cochran says Jackson Dart's going to have twice as many passing yards as Caleb Williams.
Ouch.
Caleb Williams hasn't been legit since he played in the Cotton Bowl. And that was a rush job because Spencer Rattler got injured.
Yeah, I can see that.
Caleb Williams sucks. Let's just say it. Caleb Williams sucks. He sucks more than Drake May trying to find Rob Gronkowski on a pass.
Gronkowski done retired, dude. We got some Hunter dude now at tight end.
I was like, Gronk isn't out there.
Gronk replaced Jimmy Johnson over on NFL on Fox.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean Rob Gronkowski. I mean Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry, okay.
There you go. At least get the roster right if you're going to try to burn somebody.
Sorry about that. Caleb Williams to DJ Moore. That's about as effective as Ninja Sanji trying to do a string correctly.
Fair enough.
I mean,
fair enough.
Caleb Williams to DJ Moore. That's about as effective as Lamar Jackson trying to lead the Ravens to the Super Bowl.
Oh. Because yes, Lamar, it is you.
Yeah. Because why will Derrick Henry never see Tree Fitty in a game? Because yes, Lamar.
It is
you.
Lamar Jackson is legit as a quarterback, but Lamar Jackson is not legit as a team leader.
Lamar Jackson's about as legit.
Caleb Williams having a dream start and a dream season, they say. That's about as preposterous as the Chicago Cubs going to the World Series again.
I mean,
Again, not incorrect.
Not incorrect, but I mean,
Brock Purdy could throw for 300 yards in his sleep while Caleb Williams has to run for his life for 3 quarters.
I mean, the Cubs are in the wild card right now, so I mean,
that will change. Cubs will be out of the wild card in about 2 weeks because they're playing bad baseball.
I hope so.
I don't want to hear nothing about the Cubs in the playoffs because the Cubdom will not leave me alone.
I mean, they are 6-4 in their last 10. So.
I had a fellow tell me that if they get in the wild card, they get to the World Series. What's the old song? Please stop believing.
The Cubs making it to the World Series after getting the wild card.
Why the you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my gosh! Stop lying.
There you go.
Caleb Williams is about as effective as Jay Cutler, and Jay Cutler played the longest time in the Bears uniform.
Yeah, that's true.
Caleb Williams and the Caleb Williams followers are becoming bronzexuals. They can't get Caleb Williams out of their mouth. They can't get anything else out of their mouth either when it comes to Caleb Williams, but that's another story.
Apparently,
at least you're going off on that side of things and not coming after me for it.
Caleb Williams. He's about as effective as Dak Prescott in the playoffs.
No lie. No lie be found there. I get it.
The beautiful Caleb Williams, as some people say to me. Look at this footwork. Look at his arm. Look at the way his receivers drop the ball. Look at the way that DJ Moore falls on his ass when running a goal route.
Oh.
Look at DeAndre Swift standing there in the backfield pleading for the ball, and Caleb Williams gives him the finger and chucks it downfield and gets picked off.
Wow.
Damn. Bruh.
Look at Caleb Williams in the backfield. Turns to hand the ball to DeAndre Swift and then pulls it back and says, I have DJ Moore. And before he can throw it, he gets planted.
I got DJ Moore. Here comes the defender. You got nothing.
Well, he can't read blitzes, so.
And he openly admitted it.
That's how the Indianapolis Colts beat him. In the second half, how do you say it, Victor? Blitz all night.
Blitz all night. Yep.
Blitz all night. That's what teams are going to do to Caleb Williams for 17 weeks.
And usually that could burn a team because that means you don't have that many people in the back for coverage. A good quarterback will be able to sniff out those blitzes, find the weakness in the secondary, and get to the open man.
A good quarterback like Jalen Hurts,
Jalen Hurts. Yep.
Purdy, Josh Allen.
Yep.
Those are good quarterbacks.
Can't deny those.
No, you can't.
You can go like Joe Montana. Joe Montana was like that.
The legendary Joe Montana.
Troy Aikman was like that. Tom Brady was like that.
TB12.
No lies there. But the legendary Joe Montana. Who yelled and swore at the Cowboys after he hit Dwight Clark in the back of the end zone.
That was pretty bad.
You know how bad it is in Chicago? For the first time in their life, they painted the end zones.
They did paint the end zones.
First time in Soldier Field history, which is owned by the Chicago Park District and not the team, by the way. That'll give an idea how much ish they have on the shelf.
True.
A lot.
True.
owned by the Chicago Park District. One of the most idiotic groups that Snowman's had to deal with, especially when coveting games at Soldier Field.
That's true.
There's so many idiots in Chicago, especially with the Chicago Public League.
Yep.
Snowman sent Victor to cover the game because he was in Indianapolis. Victor calls and said they turned him away.
Yep.
I don't want to mention all the words that Snowman said when he came back the following Monday.
Yeah, especially that day, which was actually negative 5-degree weather that day.
So he sent him home. He came back from his short break on Monday, went into the offices and let him have it. And they paid him, and he had enough to pay Victor for his trouble.
I thanks Snowman for that.
But we're talking about Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams is as effective as they're all trying to run a team.
That's bad.
Oh, that's stupid.
Caleb Williams is as bad as Kathy Engelbert trying to run a league.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on Kathy Engelbert.
You're gonna wonder.
She should have been fired before Caitlin Clark was drafted.
You're gonna wonder if Kathy took lessons out of the V Shoujo book for running a company.
No,
Niji Sanji.
She took lessons from Niji Sanji.
Man, both are pretty screwed.
Caleb Williams, if you want to look about it honestly, Caleb Williams took lessons from Tuukka Rask.
Oh!
What the hell did Tuukka Rask ever do to you?
Oh.
Caleb Williams took lessons from Tuukka Rask by having a hole in his hand when he threw the ball downfield. That's why he's going to get intercepted 20 times.
Oh, you're counting for 20 interceptions, Father?
25.
25.
Damn.
He's going to be as I mentioned, he's going to be as bad as Jay Cutler in decision making.
Oh.
You actually have people. I can't believe I'm going to say this. You have people that actually think the Bears are a, God help us all, Super Bowl contender.
I knew that they said they were a playoff team, but I did not think they would say Super Bowl. Super Bowl?
They said Super Bowl.
They said
actually said there are people that actually have the Niners only winning 9 games this year when they're going to win 12, despite all their injuries, despite all their wide receiver injuries in camp. They're moving things around and they're saving people and they're getting people ready. They're going to win 12 games. If the Bears win 4 games, I'll be surprised.
The Bears are Super Bowl contending team.
I don't remember asking you a thing.
Or 5 or 6 games, because I think they played the Panthers and they played the Browns.
They won't win 6 games. One of those teams is going to surprise and beat them. And you know what? The Bears are going to set a record for ties.
Oh,
scoreless ties?
Scoreless ties. That better offense is as anemic as the Boston Red Sox with runners and scoring.
You know, I knew that was going to get more use than I thought of, but damn, I didn't think it'd come that soon.
The Bears offense, everyone said it upgraded when Ben Johnson became the coach and they fixed that offensive line. Baloney. The Bears offense is about as effective as the New England Patriots offense in the red zone with Jacoby Brissett leading them.
Oh.
Thank God Brissett's currently not on the roster.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears offense. They're about as effective as the New England Patriots front line letting go of Nathan Rock.
Oh, that still hurts.
What the hell did I ever do to you?
That still hurts.
Why did you let go of Nathan Rock?
You're asking me like I had a hand in the damn decision. You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah,
you asking the wrong person, dude.
Why did you let go of? Why did the Patriots stupidly let go of Nathan Rock?
Ask this mustard sucking idiot.
Robert Kraft.
Ask that mustard sucking idiot why you let him go. While you're at it, ask him why he hired 38-day-old Mayo to be a head coach too when it was going to flop.
Robert Kraft, the somewhat leader of the Patriots. been about as effective as the Bears front office. And the Bears haven't been the same since 2010 when they let a injured Aaron Rodgers walk him down the field and punch him in the mouth.
And Cutler was on a bike.
Cutler was on a bike and he was too chicken bleep to play the rest of the game. The Bear, look, Jay Cutler did something that Anthony Richardson did in a regular season game.
He tapped out.
I mean, how do you put it, Snowman? Here. Oh yes. Yes. Jay Cutler seat out.
That sounds about right.
Horowitz Feinberg and Horowitz says Bears to win the Super Bowl. I get a better return on my investment burning my money. I mean, there's no lies there.
No.
There's no lies.
The Bears have about as much of a likelihood of going to the Super Bowl as the Lakers do making it past the first round of the Western Conference.
Yes. Caleb Williams and the Bears. Many pick them to win the Super Bowl. I say baloney. Jordan Love has a better chance. Brock Purdy has a better chance. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. This might be a back-to-back year for Jalen Hurts. We don't know. But we have to wait and see what they do against the 49ers in the NFC Championship. Yes, I'm picking my NFC Championship on August 22nd. I have the Eagles and the 49ers.
Why am I not surprised?
AFC Championship this year. I may as well go ahead and pick that too. AFC Championship's going through Buffalo.
Again, that doesn't surprise me, but I hate to tell you something. That's going to end up more than likely going through Kansas City.
No, it's going through Buffalo. Kansas City's going to mess up.
I don't see that. I don't.
Baltimore's going to mess up also.
Baltimore's not even going to see the playoffs. Come on.
Exactly, APizzle. Wide right.
I mean, come on here. We all know that Lamar Jackson's head and ego is shoved up his own ass to the point where he can't even see the play he wants to throw.
You know who else is picking? You know who else people are picking to go to the playoffs?
Try me.
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's not happening.
The Pittsburgh Steelers going to the playoffs. That's about as likely as the Boston Bruins closing out the series in 5 games.
That is not happening.
What did the Bruins ever do to you? I mean, come on here.
That's one thing the Bears will beat. The Bears will beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. I still maintain that.
I maintain it's going to be a tie because look who the 2 quarterbacks are. 2 of the most ineffective quarterbacks in the league.
True. True.
You do? Would you really want to spend your money to see Caleb Williams and Aaron Rodgers face off?
Caleb Williams and Aaron Rodgers.
We do not care.
And that would be funny.
I'll spend my money watching Patrick Mahomes and Brock Purdy go at it twice. Caleb Williams is about as effective as Tony Graffagnino playing second base in the 5th inning.
What in the hell did we ever do to you to keep bringing that up?
Because it works.
Works hell, man. At this point, it's turned into satire.
Caleb Williams. Thinking he's a hero like Carter Verhaeghe.
Oh.
Ow.
Caleb Williams thinking he's a hero like Mookie Wilson.
Ow.
Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams, Caleb Williams, Caleb Williams. Shut your mouth.
I was about to say, don't say his name 3 times in the mirror. He might actually show up
and throw an interception.
I'll throw him in. I'll throw him onto my front yard. How did Caleb Williams? So how did Deb say it last Friday? Shut your mouth.
That's about right.
Hey, I got it. I understood. I deserve that one.
Shut your mouth.
I was doing it. Forever and ever, I'm in.
We know what you were doing. You were making a joke out of it. Hell, my wife repeated the joke and had me laughing under the table. Kate, we're talking about the efficiency of Caleb Williams. He's not. He's about as efficient as Anthony Richardson. He's about as efficient as Drake May was against the Houston Texans.
About efficient as Shedeur Sanders.
Shedeur Sanders won't even see the field. What is wrong? It's Cleveland. Why that we don't?
About him leaving.
Cleveland is a complete dumpster fire in its own right. Why are we even
People
bringing
are
them up?
already saying people are thinking that they're going to jettison him. Cleveland's going to jettison.
Well, where the hell is he going to go? No one else wanted his ass. That's why he dropped the 5th round.
They don't care as long as he's no longer their problem.
Listen, Shedeur Sanders would never play it down in the NFL. He might not even play it down in the CFL.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, in 2 years' time, Caleb Williams may be going to the CFL with his ineffectiveness.
That'd be kind of funny.
Caleb Williams, the quarterback that a lot of Bears fans saying are competing for MVP, he's about as likely to win the MVP as Drake May.
MVP might even go to Jaden Daniels.
I'd rather, as I said, I'd rather trust Brock Purdy, Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, and that type, including Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts. You got to get used to saying it, folks. Jalen Hurts is a Super Bowl champion. Matter of fact, he's a Super Bowl. He's a Super Bowl MVP.
Yep. I gotta get used to saying it. It's like swallowing bile. I got used to saying
Jalen Hurts is a Super Bowl MVP, and he's the reason the Eagles blew out the Chiefs in the Super Bowl,
which no one thought was going to happen.
A place that the Patriots will never see again. I mean, no organization.
Really? Really? Again, it's not my fault. This mustard sucking idiot's the one running the team. Okay.
Now you know how I feel, dog.
Yeah, Nathan Rock. Nathan Rock would have been leading a team to Super Bowls, but you threw him away for Drake May.
No, he's away for Jacoby Brissett.
You know what?
Later.
You know what this is turning into right about now?
This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation.
I'm just saying.
There's no light to that statement. Okay, I got to go, but before I go, I leave you with this.
Okay.
Caleb Williams is about effective as Tua Tagovailoa.
Fair enough.
And that's when Tua is healthy.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
And why do we make these jokes when it comes down to Tua? Because quite frankly, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm in the other truck. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yes, Tua. It is you. Yep. With that said, Father, get out of here.
I bet to get out of here. But why are we having so much fun? Because yes, Jen. Caleb Williams can be described in one word.
Mid.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And to close this out, Caleb Williams has to deal with the reason the Bears yeeted away their entire future. For DJ Moore.
Yep.
Caleb Williams. He's going to get sacked so many times and leave so many holes in the dirt. There'll be more holes than Boston had at third base.
Get out of here.
Caleb Williams will be planted so much there'll be more holes in Soldier Field's ground than there is at Fenway Park's ground.
Ooh.
Get out of here.
The holes in the ground that'll be left by Caleb Williams. More holes in the ground left by Tom Brady when he threw his last pass at Gillette Stadium.
Ouch.
What the hell did Brady do to you?
Caleb Williams. He's going to be sacked so much there'll be more holes in that. There'll be more holes in that than there was in the two Boston Bruins goalies' gloves against the Florida Panthers.
Be gone.
There'll be more holes in the ground by Caleb Williams than Dak Prescott will have at Cowboys Stadium.
At least that's artificial turf.
It could always do worse.
There'll be more holes in the ground left by Caleb Williams sacks than there is with Cleveland with whoever they choose at quarterback.
Not Mason Rudolph.
No,
it's Flacco.
Flacco's their QB1.
There'll be more holes. I know I have to go, but I will leave you with this. There will be more holes in the ground caused by Caleb Williams sacks than there is up the middle with the Boston Red Sox infield currently.
I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to kick your ass.
In the name of the
I don't care. I don't care if you're a clergyman. I'm going to kick your ass for that one.
You can't reach your leg up far enough. In the name of the Joe Montana, the Dwight Clark, and the Stephen Curry. Amen. Be well.
Be well.
Oh my God. Really? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable.
Did I miss something?
Yes.
Yes. There's almost a fight with Father O'Cochran.
Why are you fighting Father O'Cochran?
He threw more bombs in me in Boston than what we saw over in Normandy.
Oh, geez. What was the subject?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and then at the end of it all, he threw bombs at everything Boston related, and he also threw Dak Prescott under the bus.
Yeah,
I think he threw.
What am I supposed to say?
There's nothing you can say. I mean, it was the truth.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. We're gonna break. Hold on.
What the hell now?
Oh, one more. Caleb Williams will have more holes in the ground than Micah Parsons has in his hands trying to corral a quarterback.
If he's even on the field.
Caleb Williams couldn't resist. More holes in there. He'll have more holes. No, I can't do that one. I can't do that one either. So I will depart. In the name of the Joe Montana, the Buster Posey, and the Stephen Curry. Amen. Once again, be well. I think we better go to a break.
Yes, we better go to a break. Because Dog is ready to find the nearest thing and kill it.
We're back in a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, aka Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I didn't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic, they called Car Shield and saved my family and I $2,400.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
our first group photo. This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Mister? How do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
All right.
Well, before we get too far going in this second hour, I do believe...
Just a moment. We got to do something really quick.
Which is?
Please welcome the legendary voice of the Green Bay Packers, the one, the only, Wayne Larrivee. Good morning, Wayne. How are you?
Good morning, Brian. All that means is that I've been around for a long time.
It's been a while since we've had him on.
Second appearance by Wayne Larrivee on the program. I know you're excited for this Packers season. A lot of expectations in Green Bay.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's not the hype there was a year ago, but very hopeful in Green Bay that this young team will mature and take its place in the playoff run and make a playoff run this year deep into January. So there's a lot of hope in that regard, yeah.
What is one of the keys coming into the Packers season, you think?
Well, I think a lot of it hinges on the defense and what they're able to do with a four-man pass rush. It was not effective last year. They had to manufacture pressure in other ways. They would like to do it with a four-man rush, much like the Eagles did last year. And there have been some promising moments in camp that make it look like, hey, maybe they've got something here with a pass rush.
The pass rush is a very big key for Green Bay, but you want to make sure that your secondary is good also, because that experienced some problems like late in the year.
The secondary, the safety position is pretty solid with where they're at now in that regard. Cornerback has some question marks to it. They don't have Jair Alexander, but really they didn't have Jair Alexander for the last 2 years anyway. He was injured most of the time, and he's getting his knee drained on a regular basis at Baltimore now, so no surprise there. They feel good about the top three cornerbacks they have: Keyshawn Nixon, Nate Hobbs, who's been out with a knee injury, and Carrington Valentine. But really what they're looking for now is some depth behind those players, and that's where the inexperience comes into play. So guys like Kalen King going into his second year out of Penn State looks like he could be a breakout player possibly for them. Some other players that have to step up to the next level. Javon Bullard plays both the slot and safety positions. Hard to tell what he is. Is he a safety? Is he a cornerback? But, they've got some possibilities back there, but they feel with an improved pass rush, more consistent pressure on early downs especially, that these guys will hold up.
Back to the offense and thoughts on Jordan Love coming into this year. Where can he improve and where can he break out to become where can he improve to become a breakout star?
Well, I think that, number one, he's got to be healthy, and he has a thumb injury on his left hand that he had surgery on earlier in camp, and we're not going to see him until the regular season, but he'll be fine by then. Where he can break out, I guess, would be if he's healthy. He has escapability to his game. He's got the big arm, maybe a little more consistency in his footwork and his mechanics, which is what we've saw before he suffered the injury in the Jets game, first preseason game of the year. But we saw much improved Jordan Love in terms of just the technical aspects of playing quarterback. And I think he's got a chance here in his third year to really have a breakout year. And by the way, you really don't know about a quarterback until he has started in this league for 3 years. And this is going to be Jordan's third year as a starter.
That's what Wayne said the last time that he was here, and he's exactly right. And we're going to find out a lot about Jordan Love in his third year. I remember him saying that the wide receiver position is going to be key also.
Yeah, they probably have potentially a little more depth at wide receiver than they've had. Jaden Reed's been out most of camp with an injury. That's not a good news. They added Matthew Golden, who at times in camp has looked like their best receiver, the rookie out of Texas in the first round. And then they added Savion Williams, a third-round draft choice out of TCU. He's kind of more of a playmaker type guy and a guy that you'll see in gadget plays, but he also has been down with injury for much of the camp. So there's some question marks there, but Romeo Doubs will be back, and he's been solid in his career. Dontavian Wicks, before he suffered an injury and missed a good portion of camp, looked like he was ready to have a breakout year. He was catching the ball well. Drops were a problem early last year. He overcame it down the stretch and caught the football well. Looking for him to do some big things this year. Jaden Reed is the slot receiver. He's been banged up, and hopefully they can get him healthy for the regular season because he can be a difference maker as well.
Talk with Wayne Larrivee, the fabulous voice of the Green Bay Packers. All right, prediction time. How many wins do you see for this Packer ball club?
I think they can get 11 wins again. Depending on, it's so hard to predict because you don't know where the injuries are going to fall, and everybody's going to have injuries. You don't know the competition. I mean, right now on paper, they have a very tough schedule, but you really, football is a game of not who you play or where you play, but when you play. And that's, especially the NFL, that's so true because, teams maybe not playing as well early in the season. They're gangbusters late in the season. Maybe teams are banged up and injured and they don't have all of their people, and you may catch them at a good time, or maybe you catch them at a bad time and they have all their people and they're playing well. So it's hard to predict on games how many games a team will win because the season begins to change with first snap of the football, with the first kickoff, the start of the regular season. Now, all of a sudden, you're into a whole, all of us who predict these things during the year, preseason and all that, all the paper predictions go out the window at the start of the season, and things change on a daily basis from there.
Absolutely. Man, it's so much fun talking to this gentleman, and I love when he comes on the show. One of my good friends, the legendary Wayne Larrivee, joining us on the program to talk all things Packers. Thank you, Wayne, for coming on. Love you very much. Hope you have a chance to come on during the season, and good luck to the Packers in 2025.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Wayne Larrivee joining us here on the program, and surprise!
You son of a... That was cool.
I told you I had something cooking.
That was cool. And honestly, he is right. Depending on how the injuries do fall, the Packers could have an 11-12 win season this season. It's just...
and that's about what I was looking at. That's about what I was looking at. But again, just like with San Francisco and a few other good teams, injuries play a big part of it.
And you also got to wonder what Detroit's going to be up to this year as well.
Yeah, because Detroit's going to be healthy.
Detroit's likely to go on an absolute heater.
Mm-hmm. That's what a lot of teams are picking them to do.
Well, now that we got the surprise out of the way,
I had to get him on as quick as possible because I know his day is busy with training camp and such.
Yeah, and I think they've also got one more preseason game either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, we had to get him in. I wanted to make sure that I get him in. And you know what's crazy? It did the same thing. He did the same thing that he did last time. He didn't confirm until the last minute. Well, he confirmed last week. We were just trying to figure
the time ironed out. Yeah.
Yep, just trying to get the time ironed out. The legendary Wayne Larrivee joining us here on the program, and I think that. Wait a minute, where'd it go?
I don't know where you put it.
Oh, why'd you move stuff around?
I did not move. I didn't move anything around.
Shut up. We owe y'all. Make me.
You know what? We owe y'all an ID. This is Snowman in the Morning.
This is WBWS-DB, Chicago. This is WJKS, Indianapolis, Chicago, and the world.
It's the Worldwide Sports Radio Network.
Want to welcome those of you listening down in Louisville, Kentucky, and those of you listening across the way in Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to Snowman in the Morning. This is hour number 2, and we have a scoreboard to get to, do we not?
Yeah,
Vic?
we do. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing?
You also got yesterday's NFL scores?
Oh, we got a lot of scores. We got a lot of scores.
Yeah, we got a lot of scores to work into. Let me go ahead
We
and
got
pull
a lot
those
of
up too.
scores. Lot of scores to get to. All right, Victor, on your mark, get set, and go.
Time now once again for that thing we all know and love as the Snowman SeatGeek Scoreboard Cutie Queen update.
Brought to you by SeatGeek, where fans can fan.
Okay, we'll start off in the NFL. 3 games yesterday. Well, actually, this week. Monday, we had the Bengals beating the Commanders 31-17. Panthers lose yesterday to the Pittsburgh Steelers 19-10. The Pittsburgh Steelers have. And the Giants over the Patriots 42-10. I'm very, very sorry, dog.
DeVito looks good. I mean, what else can be said? He looks good.
Yeah.
He's going to be ready for a good season.
Yeah.
To the WNBA, the Washington Mystics lose to the Suns 67-56 is the final score. The Sky beat the Liberty.
Yes, they did.
This miracle.
Yes.
In August. 91 was 85 was the final score there. The Dream over the Lynx 75-73. My God, that was a nice game.
Mm-hmm.
And the Aces over the Mercury 83-61. That was the final yesterday.
Asia Wilson and the Aces are back 9 in a row for Las Vegas.
Today's games go this way. The Storm take on the Wings. The Valkyrie later on the nightcap. The Valkyrie take on the Mercury. And the main event, which is at 6:30 p.m., the Indiana Fever take on the Minnesota Lynx at 6:30 p.m. And that will be a Snowman multimedia showdown.
It most certainly will be. We will be up at 7 Eastern, 6 Central with a full half-hour pregame show. Our pregame show will be loaded by Wanna Parlay, the world's richest parlay. So come on down for that. And if y'all enjoy what happened Sunday, this beat-up Indiana team just will not quit when they host the Minnesota Lynx tonight.
To the diamond, the A's beat the Twins 8-3. The Royals eke out a win over the Texas Rangers 6-4. The Cubs lose to the Brewers 4-1. Thank you. The Dodgers beat the Rockies 9-5. The full-time job times. The Washington Nationals take down the Mets 9-3. The Giants lose to the Padres 8-4. The Red Sox beat the Yankees 6-3. We talked about that. The Astros back in the win column over the Orioles 7-2. And the St. Louis Red Boys, the Cardinals, beat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-4. Today's matchups.
Thank you.
Today's games go this way, dog. You got our matchups?
I got them locked and loaded in front of me. Let's run it down.
Let's do it.
5 p.m. We see the Colorado Rockies going to Pittsburgh to take on the Pirates.
It's going to be the 4-14 Antonio Senzanzala versus the 3-2 Braxton Ashcraft.
5:45 p.m. We see the Washington Nationals meet their neighbors, the Philadelphia Phillies.
In this NL East Division rivalry, it's going to be the 1-0 Cade Cavalli versus the 4-6 Taiwan Walker.
6:05 p.m. is the second fight between the Hatfields and McCoys. I mean, the Red Sox and the Yankees in Yankee Stadium.
The 9-6 Brian Bayo versus the 13-5 Max Fried.
Astros try to keep their winning ways at 6:05 p.m. against the Baltimore Orioles. Who's on the hill?
The 2-4 Lance McCullers versus the 2-6 Cade Povich.
A central fight in the AL division. The Kansas City Royals take on the Detroit Tigers.
The 1-1 Ryan Bergert versus the 12-4 Casey Mize.
Our neighbors to the north, the Toronto Blue Jays at 6:10 p.m. go all the way down to South Beach, take on the Fish, north of Miami Marlins. Who's on the hill?
Making his season debut for the Blue Jays, it's going to be Shane Bieber. Miami has yet to announce their starter.
We have the New York Mets going all the way down south, take on the Atlanta Braves. That's at 6:15 p.m. Who's on the hill?
In another NL East rivalry, it's the 1-0 Nolan McLean, who apparently is going to be making a spot start today, versus the 4-3 Joey Wentz.
At 6:35 p.m., we have the St. Louis Cardinals staying in Tampa Bay to take on the Rays again. Who's on the hill?
The 6-9 Miles Mikolas versus the 6-4 Adrian Hauser.
The Piranhas from the Twin City at 6:40. The Minnesota Twins come here to the south side to take on the White Sox. Who's on the hill?
Let's go White Sox, baby.
In this AL Central rivalry, it's the 3-4 Zebby Matthews versus the 3-8 Aaron Savali.
The Cleveland Guardians will be going all the way down to the Lone Star State to take on the Texas Walker Rangers.
The 5-6 Stade Sassoni versus the 11-3 former Red Sox Nathan Eovaldi.
7:10 p.m. we have the San Francisco Giants taking on the Milwaukee Brew Crew.
The 1-1 Carson Weisenhunt versus the 10-4 Jose Quintana.
The Cubs just won't seem to go away as they go away to the West Coast to take on the Angels.
Apparently, both teams are looking to be putting some spot starters up there because no one has announced their starter yet.
Go Angels.
The Cubs are always late to do it.
Go Angels. I don't like the Angels, but go Angels in this series.
In the land of Rey Mysterio, the San Diego Padres will host the L.A. Dodgers.
Oh, this one's going to be good. Two former big stars are going at it. It's the 3-1 Blake Snell versus the 2-3 Yu Darvish.
We go to the desert in the Arizona Diamondbacks hosting the Cincinnati Reds.
The 9-8 Zach Lytle versus the 6-3 Ryan Nelson.
That game's at 8:40 p.m. And here at the 9:10 nightcap, we have the Seattle Mariners trying to hold on to their playoff hopes against them A's, them Athletics.
The Mariners have yet to announce their starter, so once again, we got a spot start coming in, but it's going to be countered by the A's with the 1-0 Luis Morales.
Those are your scores. Those are your matchups. Those are your games. You want to get some extra cheese? Why don't you go ahead and hop on to Bet US and place a couple of bets? But that has been your Snowman SeatGeek Scoreboard Cutie Queen update. Brought to you by SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Want to see the Niners? Want to see the Pats? Want to see the Bears? Why would you? Want to see Cowboys? Again, why would you? Or we want to see Blackpink or maybe Taylor Swift. Either way, look at SeatGeek to get your seats.
And that is your SeatGeek scoreboard update for this Friday. Whew.
Okay, so now what do we do to kill 45 minutes?
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd get Wayne Larrivee on, and I wake up this morning to a message of him going, "Sure, I'll come on."
Nice.
Actually, when I asked him early in the week, I said, "You got some time this week to come on to the program?" He didn't say sure like he did last time. This time he said absolutely. I'm like, bet, cool,
right?
As many of you know, who know me, one of my heroes in broadcasting, and he's also now a good friend of mine, Wayne Larrivee. Heard him first when he was doing the Chicago Bears, and he was the voice of the Bears for 14 years. And of course, you, Shane, up in Boston, privy to WGN, he was the television. He was the longtime television voice of the Bulls.
Yep.
This
is interesting. I got a little rumor that's floated across my desk.
Okay, what you got?
The Vikings have inquired about trading for Panthers wide receiver Adam Thielen.
Oh,
Adam Thielen's old.
He's not bad.
And the Vikings, I believe correctly, are not going to have Jordan Addison for a few games.
He's not a bad pickup, though. I don't think he's a bad pickup.
Yeah.
A little bit of news that I got out of here in Chicago.
Oh, what'd you get?
The number one for the Bulls is retiring on January 2026. Derrick Rose's number is being retired.
Well deserved, Derrick Rose.
Yes. By the way, Jordan is out for 3 games.
That's a suspension, is it not?
Yes, sir, for violating substance abuse policy, which is why I believe the Vikings are making that move to pick up.
Yeah, they're trying to trade for Adam Thielen.
Yep.
Man, my Niners have been hit with wide receiver injuries all over the place. But I know who wide receiver 1 is going to be, and that's going to be Ricky Pearsall in his second year out of Florida. This kid's fabulous. if you remember the game I did with the Niners in Tampa Bay, how many times did I call Ricky Pearsall's name?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
And he and Juwan Jennings were key on that game-winning drive when Moody walked us off.
Mm-hmm.
We will see what happens. I still think San Francisco is going to win 12 games. I still think they're going to have their act together, especially Christian McCaffrey being back in the fold.
Now, the thing is, can he stay healthy for the entire season?
I say yes, because they've lightened his workload in not only in camp, but they also did it during the preseason.
Mm-hmm.
Look, what did playmakers say? I don't give two issues about the preseason. It's the regular season that counts.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think?
And I've decided that's when that 49ers show will debut. We'll debut the week of week 1. So September 4th, that Wednesday is when that 49ers show will debut. 7 p.m. each and every Wednesday.
Nice.
And I'll drop that. I'll debut that commercial on there's a lot of stuff I got to do, but I'll debut that commercial on Monday. But September 4th, all hell breaks loose because Snowman's coming back with that 49ers show. And I'm going to be on the level of Ramley talk, man. I got a long way to go, but a short time to get there. But I'm getting some help. The playmakers lent to assist. Cole Johnson's lent an assist. Jody's lent an assist. Has lent an assist.
Nice.
Yeah. My wife's getting involved in production because when we got together and I told her what my dream was, one, she told me to chase it, which is what I've been doing while she's been around for 7 years. And two, when I asked her to be involved, her next words were, show me what I need to do.
There you go.
There you go.
Now I'm waiting for the dog and his queen pin to come out with their podcast. Because
are you sure about that?
Are you sure about my queen and I coming out with one?
You know, I told you what the queen pin wants to talk about, dude. Like I said, are you sure about that?
Remind me of what she wants to talk about.
I can't exactly say on the air if that tells you anything.
Fair enough.
And it's her idea, not mine.
we still want to have it. I say we still want to have it.
I still want to have it. It'd be fun.
I want to see Victor have a podcast.
Oh Lord. No, you don't.
Yeah, we do. If it's anything like the episode we taped at Applebee's,
it'll be worse.
Oh Lord.
Because you're gonna have me have to follow all the stuff.
That's gonna be that one is gonna be one that's gonna be after dark.
Yeah.
You're gonna have me bring it on.
Are you sure about this?
Slip it on Patreon. That's how you handle that.
Yes,
okay.
John Cena. We're sure about it.
Tease the heck out of it, and then and bring it on.
Okay, that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go.
I want to see Victor get a podcast too.
Oh, normal podcast ideas are floating in my head like crazy. So I got ideas up the wazoo.
Oh, it's gonna be if I can help it, it'll be a daily podcast with Jody and I.
I know for this one it'd be a weekly one at least.
Yeah, we're gonna start weekly.
I would love that one. I would love that.
We're gonna start weekly. Who is
you, Dr. K?
Okay. Now let's be realistic about our teams.
Okay.
And I'm going to start in New England. As many bombs as I've thrown at the dog to make him walk off the studio, laugh his head off, and call me certain names, I want you to realistically actually hold.
I was about to say instead of going New England, let's go someplace warmer.
Instead of New England, let's go to South Florida. Please help us welcome APizzle himself. Putnam.
Fins up, baby!
You know it's all about that boom.
Fins up,
everybody.
Fins up, baby.
What's up?
How's it going, man?
Oh, gosh.
One of our best friends in life and of the show is here with us. He's going to be with us some Fridays to help make picks.
That's
right,
right,
man.
So
My first question is if any of those games bleeping sucked yet.
Oh, the tie was pretty brutal because how do you tie in the preseason?
Yeah.
But then again, who really cares about the preseason?
Exactly.
I was gonna say I think Pizzle's gonna lose his mind the fact that there was a tie with the Chicago Bears
Of all teams,
The
Chicago.
Bears of all teams. Like, come on.
Listen.
And they're beautiful painted end zones, too. Did you see that?
For what? The first time ever. The Bears are the
ever.
last team to paint their end zones.
Took long enough.
They're the last team to paint their end zones. Even with the 49ers, they leave them unpainted during the regular season. When they make the playoffs, they paint it. So you've seen the painted end zones with Frisco in both Candlestick Park and Levi Stadium. You never saw it with the Bears.
Never,
and now
ever.
they think painting the end zone is going to give them some kind of luck. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe for a couple years before they move to where Arlington Heights or wherever that is.
Arlington, yeah, they're going to move to Arlington Heights. They're going to,
and they still won't have a 4,000-yard pass.
No, never. Pizzle, you and I have talked off the air. Do you really believe that Caleb Williams can throw for 4,000 yards?
No,
we don't.
No, because you have DJ Moore as your number one. Need I say more?
And Pizzle's a student of the game, and we both have seen and broken down DJ Moore in Chicago. Folks, it ain't good.
He ain't it.
What did Jay Spivey say when he was on the when he's on the program with us? He's a number 2 at best, which means basically in Carolina he was like a number 3 or 4, and the Bears are trying to make him a number 1. Not happening.
It's not going to work overnight. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Caleb Williams throwing the ball,
and especially with the mismanagement that's going to happen because Ben Johnson's going to be affected. How is Ben? Here's a question I can ask the crew here. How is Ben Johnson going to be affected by that sorry Bears culture being the coach?
We won't make it out of last place.
Yeah.
Listen, Ben Johnson put that Detroit offense in gear because he had the horses to do it.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
He had the horses to do it.
He ain't got nothing in Chicago.
He doesn't have the horse, even with the rebuilt offensive line, even with the fact that here's the thing that gets me about the Bears, and I've said it so many times over, and Pizzle's heard me yell about it on the air. You have DeAndre Swift.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you use him?
Well, you could always ask Lamar Jackson why he doesn't use Derrick Henry and get the same answer.
True.
Good point there.
Yeah. And Pizzle's made that point on Pain and Game Pick'ems all last year.
That's right.
All last year, whenever Baltimore came up, Pizzle would say something like, why don't they give the ball to Derrick Henry 25 times?
Yes.
I don't mean 25 times. You need to give him the ball 30 times with as much as he likes to run.
Times per game. It doesn't make any sense to have him if you're not going to do that.
Imagine Derrick Henry in San Francisco.
Oh no!
With that running scheme, I'm just saying it. Imagine it. Him and Christian McCaffrey.
I play the pot of greed.
I know that's greedy, and he's with.
Thought. Oh my god!
I told you that deck was illegal. You cannot have 60 pot of greeds in your deck. Now quit playing it.
61, but who's counting?
62, who's counting?
Right.
I told you that deck is illegal, though. Quit playing it.
Here's the thing, though.
It's about as illegal. Oh, dear God. It's about as illegal as the Dolphins trotting Tua Tagovailoa out there after 3 concussions in 14 weeks.
Ouch.
I mean,
find the lie.
Here's the problem.
No lie to be found.
This is the thing, is that every team does this, is they want their spokesperson to always be the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you do that? You have to get the quarterback to throw the ball, a certain amount of times so that people say, yeah, this is the quarterback's team.
Right.
Problem is that when you don't have the offensive line to really do anything, you don't have the receivers to really do catches and runs like that. I'm not saying that Baltimore does not, but who's you more scared of? Zay Flowers or Derrick Henry?
They don't use them, man. They got so many. Baltimore has so many weapons, so many weapons, and they don't use them.
Because they got to rely on Lamar Jackson.
But here's the thing, though: the Bears don't even have that. Because who are you relying to really do a lot of the passing?
You're supposed to rely on DeAndre Swift the same way back in the day, and I'm going to make Pizzle smile with this. The same way back in the day, the Niners relied on Roger Craig.
Roger Craig, that's right. First 1,000 guy.
I mean, who do Cowboys of the 90s rely on?
Emmett Smith.
Thank you.
Emmett Smith. Darryl Johnston, the Moose.
The Moose, exactly.
Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin. Here's a name for you, Victor. Alvin Harper.
Alvin Harper.
I'm about to go grab my frying pan.
Oh, no.
The Bears will have a way better season than the Pats, Cowboys, and 49ers, who all have the most overrated quarterback.
Keep dreaming, Damian.
Yeah. Damian Hernandez. Listen, Damian Hernandez, Caleb Williams is about as effective as Jay Cutler against the Packers.
Oh.
Yes, I went there.
Damian's
going to call Drake May overrated?
Whatever helps you sleep at night, my friend.
Listen, Caleb Williams is about as effective as Drew Bledsoe was in his time with the Bills.
Oh.
And with the Cowboys.
Which wasn't good. Okay?
Cowboys too.
Caleb Williams is about as effective as Justin Fields.
Oh. Poor Justin Fields. He can't catch
I have the ultimate effectiveness joke, but I really don't want to unleash it right now.
He can't catch a break. Caleb will be as effective as Bronny James.
Oh.
Caleb Williams. Are you dreaming, dude?
Hey,
okay, yes, he is definitely trolling now. This is
I know.
All right, take Madden off of rookie mode. Okay.
And I know that's what Damian Hernandez does.
Damian, quit playing Madden on rookie with the sliders turned up.
That's why we have the joke. That's why we have the jokes back and forth. Let me tell you all about Pain and Game Pick'ems. It's a very, very fun show that runs on Wednesdays. And as proud as I am to say this, I can finally make this announcement. It's a part of Snowman Multimedia. It will run live on Snowman Multimedia Wednesdays 10 p.m. and it'll replay on Thursdays 9 p.m. during the regular season. And it was during the season period. So I've been waiting to make that announcement because I wanted to be sure I had everything together. I had a chance to, when it was Four Horsemen of Pick'ems, I had a chance a couple times to come on the show and make some picks. But there was one episode that was particularly funny. I had to take my daughter to work, and I had hopped on here in studio. Then my daughter comes out and says, "I'm ready." And all I said to the crew was, "I'm switching to mobile." Right. I raced to my car, got cranked up. I got signed into work, and then I popped back on while I was driving home. And Pizzle said, "Man, you missed most of the picks." I said, "Well, let's run them down." We ran them down on the way home. So it's a fun show. Y'all will love it. 10 p.m. beginning Wednesday. 10 and every Wednesday.
That's right.
10
every
p.m.
Wednesday. Be there, be square. You're not going to want to miss it.
No.
Yep. Gridiron Geeks and Football Freaks, get ready. The second season of Pain and Game Pick'ems comes your way. And Pizzle's going to be a guest picker here with our
that's going to be fun.
Bet US predictions sure to go wrong. Listen,
all of us and Deb.
We already said, and this is before Pizzle confirmed. We already said that Fridays are going to be crazy, and it's going to be somewhat like the Hollywood Squares with as many pickers as we can have on.
Right.
as long as the cute queen's there too.
Oh, she's there, and she often says, "I don't know much about sports. Hang around us, you'll learn."
Right.
That's right.
Just be careful, Pizzle. You're gonna start ducking couches by like the third week
or bomb stick.
Week 3.
Yes. No, I say week 2 she's going to start dropping couches on us.
Yep.
And then of course there's Deb Whitkus, one of our dearest friends.
Lovely Deb Whitkus.
I sent her the clip where Victor interrupted me about to say Josh Allen, and Victor said Caleb Williams, and all Deb says was "Shut your mouth." Legendary.
Yeah, because you left that space so open.
Yes,
I did. Was like, and number one,
and I put my head down and I said, "God help me!" And Victor jumped all over it.
Caleb Williams.
DJ Moore is a top 10 wide receiver, says Damian Hernandez. Damian Hernandez, let me shut this down.
Not even top 50.
He's a top 100, maybe.
I love my guys. Listen,
yeah, bottom half of the 100.
Does the name Jawan Jennings mean anything to you?
Tennessee Volunteer.
Mm-hmm. Damian Hernandez, Jawan Jennings as a number 2 receiver, slot receiver for my 49ers will have twice as many touchdowns as DJ Moore in the first half of the season.
DJ Moore is number 72 in the top 100.
DJ Moore is number 99. Is number 99 and a half.
And that's being generous.
Oh my gosh! To the Miami Dolphins we go. First and foremost, Pizzle, what is your overall take on the Miami Dolphins as we head into Week 1 on September 7th?
Oh, yeah, we're not going to be good this year.
Oh,
I don't see us doing much of anything this year.
Oh my gosh!
Secondary looks terrible. Defensive line looks okay. It's just a matter of when Tua gets knocked out, because we all know it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when that happens.
Yes.
And I was going to say, is there any shifting in the line that can be done to keep Tua safe?
Just got to be healthy. Just got to be consistent. It's got to have consistent offensive line playing. We should be okay. But I don't see that happening, because every 4 years this seems to happen with the Dolphins. You be really good the 1 year, then the next year be really bad. It's neither the other. But
I think the only thing that Tua is grateful for is that at least I'm not a Chicago Bear.
Oh God!
At least I won't have to. At least the line for the Dolphins is slightly better than the Bears' offensive line.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And Tua has to stay healthy as well, because he's only played 1 full season healthy, and that was in 2023.
Yep.
Yeah.
1 full season.
Do you think that he needs to have a quicker?
And then he met the Kansas City Chiefs.
Do you think he needs to do like a quicker drop back? Maybe not do 5 6, maybe 3.
I think he needs to wear a guardian cap, protect his brain.
Yes, that too.
We don't want him turning into a vegetable.
No, we don't.
No.
I mean, how long will it take before the Dolphins get the clue and draft a durable quarterback?
I think in the next couple of years for sure.
I look, durable is the magic word.
Okay.
Because Dan Marino was every bit of durable.
We were talking about quarterbacks that may be jettisoned. One was Shador. The other was Anthony Richardson.
Oh, man.
Could there be a switch? Would be a way for one or both of those two guys heading down to South Beach?
Ugh. I hope not. I hope not. Not because Anthony Richardson's too tired. I'm too tired.
He's too tired.
Man, I'm glad Daniel Jones is starting for the Colts.
I've said this before about how like the toughness, the allure of toughness is really what separates your longevity for the league.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when you get hurt, one thing I can say about Tua is Tua doesn't want to give up. Even though
he's got that Samoan warrior mentality.
It's like sometimes his heart is bigger than his brain, but you know what? It's like I got to give him credit for that, because he's tough. Like, I still want to go out there and help my team. I hate players who just walk off or walk away, or is like, I can't do it anymore. Jay Cutler did it.
Jay
Cutler. Who was that 49er that did it last year? He was
it was a linebacker.
He was a linebacker.
It was a linebacker.
We roasted him for like 4 weeks.
Devondre Campbell.
Devondre Campbell, right? Devondre Campbell, Antonio Brown. Those guys. Yeah, those guys walking away. Oh, I don't feel good. It's like no one's gonna want to trust you.
Nope.
You don't think you're durable enough.
And in a way, Colin Kaepernick.
Kaepernick, yes. You're absolutely right, Snowman.
In a way, Colin Kaepernick after 2014.
So it's just
being an idiot.
Yeah, it was really aggravating.
He was dynamic, but then when defenses started to figure the RPO out, he didn't adjust.
Nope.
Right.
He did not adjust.
I would say Colin Kaepernick was really good his first couple of years. Then he got hurt, and then he got bad.
Here's the problem with I have with Colin Kaepernick. He didn't tell the team about his injuries.
That's true.
No,
they just kept piling up, and he said nothing.
Right.
He said nothing, and that gets on my nerves.
Because you gotta tell people.
Why would you not say anything?
Right.
I mean, he didn't want to. He didn't want to be left out. He didn't want to come. He didn't want to come off the field. He's like Tua in many ways. He didn't want to come off the field.
Yeah, but the more injuries you pile on, the tougher it's gonna be for you to heal from them.
Yep.
You gotta let people know immediately.
Especially concussions.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I've had a couple, and it took me a solid month each time to recover from a concussion.
I have a friend. She has concussions. She has concussions frequently. And she said it's always a nightmare for at least about almost a couple weeks, maybe even a month before she's actually somewhat, back to normal.
And then if Tua gets hurt, we have to rely on either Zach Wilson or Quinn Ewers.
You're screwed.
There was a game we used to play with Ryan McCarthy about who we take over Zach Wilson. I am so sorry for that, Pizzle.
Oh man. So honestly,
I'd rather take Justin Fields over Zach Wilson.
Well, the Jets are going to have to.
Well, they're going to have to this season.
And the Jets now don't have a choice because they signed. You know what? I'm not wishing any bad luck on the Jets, but I will bring up a very true.
I am.
What if they lose Justin Fields? What if they?
I know me and Dog are.
I love you.
I am.
Me and Dog are.
Well, the Jets just need to quit playing Madden thinking they're going to do well.
Exactly.
True.
Okay, question for the crew. How many wins did the Jets get this year?
4.
6.
Matter of fact, why don't we do it this way?
7.
Over under.
Let's go over the Jets' schedule.
Oh boy.
Oh, for God's sake.
Here we go.
Let's have some fun.
I mean, we got 20 minutes to kill or so.
Yep. Let's have some fun, especially with Pizzle being here.
Yes.
Boy,
go.
You got the.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Jets schedule. Okay.
And
well,
these are our predictions of how many wins the Jets will have this year, and God help us if that happens.
Predictions that are bound to go wrong.
Yes.
Bound to go wrong.
Well, they won't win week 2.
Bound to go wrong.
They sure won't. They sure won't win week 2.
Well,
no.
Week 1,
No.
I got the schedule in front of me. Week 1, they host Pittsburgh.
That's going to be a close
That's a tie.
Revenge.
That's a tie.
Scoreless tie.
Scoreless tie. Every point that goes on the board is taken off the board because of a penalty. There.
Oh my God.
I was going to say week 1, who the hell cares?
Mhm.
Week 2, they host Buffalo.
That's a loss. That is a slaughter and a half.
I'm looking at something here, and here's the quote that Pizzle says. After that game, the Jets are going to be saying, "Well, that game bleeping sucked."
Yep. That was terrible.
Week
3, they travel to Tampa.
Baker Mayfield gets 400.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Week
As
4. They've got Monday nighter.
As much as I pick on Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers, they are going to be solid in the NFC South. They're going to be absolutely
especially with the
solid.
new wide receiver they got.
Especially with Emeka Ibuka from Ohio State. They may have 2 1,000-yard
maybe 3.
And maybe 3. And like I said, as much as I pick on Tampa Bay, I'm a realist and I know what I see in Tampa.
Baker might get 4,000 this year.
There's my pick to win the NFC South. We'll do our division picks before we get out of here. Week 4.
Week 4, they got the 7:15 Monday night game on the road in Miami.
In South Beach.
I think that's a win.
I can expect Pizzle to do a lot of censoring in that game with the Jets and the Dolphins. I know Pizzle. I'm going to tune in just to see his reaction. And I am a faithful subscriber to APizzle 90.
And you should be too.
On YouTube. And y'all should be too. This man does a fabulous job covering the Miami Dolphins this year. That game,
I'll give that one
to be a walk-off.
I'll give that one to the Jets. We usually split with them.
Yeah, and it's usually you win in.
It's a walk-off.
Yeah, for some reason, I think the Jets will walk off.
This might be a 40-yard field goal as time goes.
Yeah, it may be a defensive. It may be a defensive battle. Next one.
Week 5, the Jets are back home hosting Dallas.
Scoreless tie. Next one.
Oh God.
Week 6, they travel across the pond to face Denver.
Who cares?
That's a
loss.
Wait.
Change that. Bo Nix gets 400 in the first half.
Yeah.
Week 7, they're back stateside to host Carolina.
Glass.
Yes.
Glass.
He called for it.
Hang on a second here.
He called for it. Oops.
I had it.
Oops.
What?
Go.
I had that. Damn.
All right.
Oh God, that's Austin's music.
What?
Pizzle, did I send that one to you?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
All right. The next debacle. They're on the road to face Cincinnati week 8.
Joe Burrow gets 500.
Joe Burrow gets 5 bills.
WKRP is happy. Week 9 is an off week, so somehow
listen. WKRP has the call.
Yep.
All right.
Week 9, the Jets lose because it's a bye week. Week 10.
Glass again.
For the love of God.
Oh Jesus.
For the love of God.
You're not getting me to pick between the Jets and Cleveland. That's not happening.
No. Actually, it might, because that might be the game we see Shadur Sanders.
Like I said, you're not getting me to pick between Cleveland
Glass.
and the Jets.
Austin's on his way to the ring.
As I said last year, hell no.
Week 11, the Jets travel to New England for the Thursday night prime
Hell
video.
no.
I was gonna pick that one.
No.
I was just gonna pick that game. I
think this is the first one, and it's a Thursday night game.
I think New England takes this one.
We give it the pass.
Drake May gets 350.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Week 12, 10 days later, they travel to Baltimore.
They get dog walked.
Big Matt mother loving.
They get one big. Come here. They
big
get one
fat
big fat ass
male.
mother loving. Next one.
Week 13, they host 2 Chainz and the Atlanta Falcons.
I don't know.
To the feedback zone. Feinberg and Horowitz says guaranteed 3 against both Ohio teams, Cleveland, Cincinnati, and the New Orleans Saints. And he says Jets win against Cleveland because they're coming off the bye. You know what? The Jets could do something they did 3 years ago. Trail by 13 points and then score 14 in 40 seconds.
That'd be kind of funny.
That'd be funny as hell.
Hilarious.
That would be hilarious. We saw it live 3 years ago. And who was the quarterback of the Jets at that time? I don't know. Joe Flacco.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, Damien, the Jets are not sweeping New England. You're dreaming.
You're not sweeping the Dolphins either.
Speaking of that, week 14, Captain Concussion and the Dolphins come to the Jets.
Oh, dog, you may want to check your message. I think Samuel Jackson has a message for Damian Hernandez.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I think he does, actually. Hey, Damien.
English, do you speak it?
Wrong one.
Well, there's that.
I don't remember. I don't remember asking you a thing.
I'm going to play that one unedited one day on the show. I'm going to slip and I'm going to play the unedited version. Go ahead. I know. And my producer's looking at me, giving me the rock eye right now while smiling.
Week 15, the Jets go down to the land of Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and AEW to take on the Jaguars.
Yeah,
Sunshine has a comeback game.
Can't do it. Can't make me do it.
No.
Trevor Lawrence has a sunshine game.
Can't.
T-Law.
Week 16, they head a little ways west to the land of Gumbo in New Orleans.
Can't make me do it.
Jambalaya, baby.
Can't make me do it. Can't make me do it.
Out come the Saints. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane.
There you go.
Week 17, they travel up to see they travel back home to host New England.
It might be your split. That might be
split.
I mean, we are coming off Christmas. It's a few days after, depends on who's playing for what. And then week 18, the flex game, they're going to get absolutely dog walked and 3D'd through the tables in Buffalo.
Bills Mafia.
They're going to get blasted.
Devon!
There you go, Piz.
Get the tables!
All right, let's take a look at the Miami Dolphins schedule. Let's look at everybody's schedule while we got time remaining.
All right, I got the schedule in front of me.
Yeah,
I got this one, dog. Week 1, Dolphins come here to face the Indianapolis Colts, and they're starting quarterback Daniel Jones.
That's gonna be an interesting game.
That'll be a good one.
I'm gonna like that game.
It may come down to a walk-off, but I think the Colts take them, especially because they are. We say it all the time, healthy.
True. Yep. I'll give it to the Colts.
Week 2, you host New England. We already talked about that.
Moving on.
Week 3, we're moving on because they go to
Buffalo.
On.
That's
the
start of the broken tables,
and that's at Rich Stadium
and a Thursday night.
And remember, folks, this is the last year of
Ralph
Rich
Wilson.
Stadium. Yep, this is the finals. This is the farewell season of Rich Stadium. Week 4,
we discussed that already.
Moving on.
Week 5, you go to Carolina.
I will be there for this game, actually.
Hey,
flying there to Carolina, get me some good barbecue, and hopefully see a W.
And you better send me some video and pictures of that.
Well, you know I will.
You better send me some video and pictures of that.
There's a place in Carolina that actually does a whole pig.
Yes,
a whole pig.
A whole pig.
It's in Raleigh.
Yeah, I think it's in Raleigh.
Jody and I had a date there.
They will cook out. They will cook a whole pig.
All right, week 6. They're at home to host the San Diego Chargers, and I think that's an L.
That's an L.
That's an L.
San Diego
Superchargers.
Yes.
Herbert's overrated.
Oh, week 7. Can we just grenade Cleveland, please, and just send it out to the ocean?
Let's break.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Tua gets 4 bills against Cleveland.
I like it.
5.
I'll make a bold prediction. Tua gets the 5 bills, and then the mayor of Cleveland says, we no longer want you here. Go out and sink in the river.
Week 8, they go down to Mercedes-Benz Stadium to play Atlanta and Michael Penix Jr., and I think the Dolphins will walk all over them.
Yeah.
Week 9, you got trouble.
Yeah.
You see the Baltimore Ravens. We know how that's going to go.
Go ahead.
And, well, week 9, this happens.
Actually, the Dolphins have a murderer's row coming up because you
and
got
week
Baltimore
10, you see 3 straight playoff teams.
Yep.
Week 10, you get the Bills.
Then week
11, you go to Madrid,
Spain, and
face and I'm going to say it correctly, and Pizzle's going to be so proud of me, to face the Washington Redskins.
Thank you very much.
Washington Redskins.
Damn right, that's what they should still be called, but it's still going to be an L for us.
I actually saw something about that.
And it's still going to be. Week 11, you see. Excuse me. Week 12.
Week 12's the bye. That'll be a loss, and that's when Greg McCann will get fired.
And that's when everything else falls apart, because week 13 you're going to get upset in New Orleans. Somehow, listen. There's one thing about New Orleans, and we all said this: they find a way to beat teams they shouldn't be. They shouldn't beat.
Right.
That's been true for many years. This may be one of them. Then
I think that's
you got an absolute dog pile because
this is where we split with
Jersey. You go to New Jersey to face the Jets, and then you go to Pittsburgh to tackle Aaron Rodgers.
Who put that crap on a Monday night?
No.
Why is that on Monday?
I don't know.
Troll
job. And to wrap up the last 3, you're going to lose to Cincinnati, lose to Tampa Bay, and we don't know what the hell is going to happen with the Patriots on their
We'll lose to the Patriots because they usually lose down here, and we usually lose up there.
And
Napoleon asking what, more L's than V Shoujo or Ninja Sanji right about now?
Both. It's a tie.
Yes.
All right. Here's my team. We're going to look at the 49ers before we get the heck out of here.
Here we go.
And hang on a second.
49ers. Okay. Schedule them.
Okay. Week 1, we go to the Pacific Northwest and we hammer the Seahawks.
You're going to beat the Seahawks. So you're
We're
going to go in and out of purgatory.
We're going to go into purgatory. Purry's going to get 3 bills. Christian McCaffrey's going to get $1.50 and walk out of there.
2.
You think they'll get 2? You think they'll get 200?
CMC is angry. He's getting 2 against Seattle.
CMC is pissed off. That's one thing.
That's half the season last year.
That's one thing Pizzle said to me when we talked off the air. CMC is pissed off.
He missed half the season last year.
He's angry. And he's going to get 2,000 yards.
Oh, he's big mad.
Week 2, we go to New Orleans to face the Saints. Do the Saints score any points?
No.
Stone Cold Lock of the Century of the week.
Yes.
Wait. Ask that question again.
Do the Saints score any points?
What is the initials for New Orleans?
N-O. There you go.
No.
Week 3, home opener against Call of Booty Murray and the Arizona Cardinals, and the Niners are pissed off because we got swept by the Cardinals last year. We are going to bury them.
Give Kyler Murray a brand new PlayStation 5
and kick him out the stadium and go play outside the stadium where the big monitors are.
Yeah, go play Modern Warfare 7.
Week 4, we get to chew up Trevor Lawrence. Jacksonville comes to Levi's Stadium.
Here comes the V trigger.
Wait a minute. I have to find something really quick.
One-winged angel.
Right?
Yeah. The one-winged angel.
The BTE trigger right there, boys and girls.
He said the one-winged angel. I love it. The one-winged angel. Because the last time that the 49ers played the Jaguars, and I'm trying to find it as quickly as possible, George Kittle went off.
Now, week 5, I think, is going to be your challenge.
Week 5 is going to be our first challenge when we see Playmaker and the Los Angeles Rams. But back to week 4. Everybody remembers this play. The Jacksonville Jaguars were coming out in the second half trying to play defense. And then
second down and short here. Purdy has one-on-one. George Kittle, goodbye.
Yeah.
Heave ho and a touchdown.
Walked right in.
Well, his coverage tripped over his own shoelaces.
And you wonder why I call him the animal. I'll show that clip in a few minutes. We're going to get a challenge against the Rams, and we have to go to Los Angeles, but I think that ends in a walk-off. The Rams and 49ers are nothing to play with in the
That
NFC
might be
West.
an L, only because you guys split. That might be
Yeah.
an L. You might lose
They
this
swept.
one.
They swept us last year. I think we sweep them this year. But both games are going to be hard-hitting games.
I think
That's going to come down to the last play, and I think that's a walk-off. Week 6, we go to Tampa like we did last year.
That's another good challenge, though.
And I think we hang 40 on the Buccaneers.
This might be a shootout. If
They're going to hang 30. Look, they're going to hang 34 on us. Come on, it's Baker Mayfield.
It's Baker
Okay?
Mayfield.
It's Baker Mayfield.
It's Baker Mayfield. What do you say often, Pizzle? It's Baker Mayfield.
It's Baker Mayfield.
It's Baker Mayfield.
Baker gonna bake.
Yes, he is. And with Ibuka there also to help Mike Evans, this may be a 900-yard game, but I still think the 49ers will win it. Then we host Atlanta and Michael Penix Jr. And I'm sorry, Michael Penix Jr.
You're gonna get smoked.
You're gonna get buried.
Bosa is gonna eat that game.
That entire defensive line is healthy, and they're mad. Next,
Bosa gets 5 sacks solo.
I think here's our first L, and it's at Houston.
That's
the
another
Strouds
challenge.
are nothing to fool. The Strouds are nothing to fool around with.
Nope.
It's gonna be another shootout. Purdy's gonna have a lot of shootouts this year.
Yeah.
Then we go to the Giants, bury them. Then we see the Rams, and we'll beat them on another walk-off. Money Moody will walk
That's
us
why I
off.
think you guys will win this one.
Money Moody.
Money Moody will walk us off. And then we go to Arizona, beat them.
Beat the Cardinals
We
again.
host Carolina on
Beat them.
Thanksgiving. Oh, that's a Monday
Panthers
night
are
game.
trolls.
We can
Monday
fix
night.
it. That's a Monday night game. And
Glass
here's
on
where
both
we-
these games.
And here's where we clinch the division when we go to
Against
Cleveland.
Because of course we're not good. We're gonna clinch the division against the Browns.
You know, listen, the last 2 times the 49ers clinched the division, they did it on the road. At Seattle in 23 and in 22, I beg your pardon, and then at Arizona in 23. That's where we clinched the division. And then we get a bye week, everybody gets healed. We host Tennessee and Cam Ward, bury him. And then the game I have circled is a Christmas present for me because the 49ers travel to see the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh my God, that's a game. You and Dr. K are
And
doing that
that's,
game
and that's a special stream because my beautiful wife will join me
Yep.
on the
Okay.
call. And Pizzle, Big Dog, and Victor have all heard my wife scream her head off.
Yep.
When I call Coach K.
Yep. And it will happen again this year.
And I joke around with her so much, and my beauty joined me yesterday on campus when we were doing our college picks. Then we bury the Bears and we bury Seattle. We get a week off and head for the playoffs. It'll be a 1-game difference between us and the Philadelphia Eagles for home field.
Okay, I'm looking at
Like-
this and I find it absolutely hilarious.
What's that?
So I'm looking at the ticket prices for these games, right?
Mm-hmm.
The lowest I'm looking at tickets as low as, right?
Yep.
For the Panthers, tickets as low as $120.
And Pizzle does that during his
Yes, I do. Lowest ticket price.
Pizzle does that during his
Sponsored by Game
Bears.
Time.
For the Bears, tickets as low as $166.
Oh gosh,
What do you think the floor is for Cleveland?
$20,
A little higher.
$30.
I think it's a grand. Give me a 50.
Pizzle got to write a nose.
$50?
$50.
Really?
You spent
$50
$50 to go see the Cleveland Browns get their teeth kicked in by the 49ers.
And the 49ers celebrated division title.
Right.
And the 49ers celebrated division
You
title.
know Bay is going to be upset if that happens, right?
Oh, Bay's gonna blow my phone up.
Yep.
He's going to
Hey,
blow
like,
my
so
phone
man,
to
don't
pieces.
get beat up. Don't get beat up.
Like, don't get beat up. Like, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I can't wait to do that game.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't
Don't do it. It's a trap. Don't do it.
Do not press
It's a
that.
trap.
Wait.
Don't do it.
Pizzle, do not press that button.
Don't push that button.
You
Back
push
there,
that
everyone's like,
button,
"But
bad
it's
things happen.
Monday." Like, I know.
It's
gosh.
not Wednesday.
It's not. I don't care.
You push that button, bad things happen. Do not push that button.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Man, we've had a blast on this Football Friday. We did our picks yesterday. Don't forget tonight, the Fever host the Minnesota Lynx. That's a 7:30 tip-off. Yours truly will be on the air at 7 with the Wanna Parlay pregame show. And then tomorrow, day-night doubleheader in college football. We start in Ireland with the Iowa State Cyclones and the Kansas State Wildcats. That's at noon. Pregame at 11:30. And then we take a break. I get a nap. I get something to eat. I hang out with the wife. And then I'm back in here at 7 o'clock for the pregame and a 7:30 special. The Stanford Cardinal will face the Hawaii Warriors from Honolulu, Hawaii. Yes, I'm covering Hawaii this year.
Yeah.
I got a lead into that. I have a lead into Hawaii. So we're gonna cover it, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna make it a lot of fun. Pizzle has the Dolphins this year. We'll have them on Snowman Multimedia also. Make it a dual
Snowman
cast.
Multimedia Sports Machine.
Yep. We'll make it a dual cast. Shane has the Patriots, of course. Victor has the Cowboys, and he'll peek in on the Bears also. Y'all know the two teams I'm going to cover, which is the Colts and the 49ers. It's going to be an incredible record-breaking season for the Snowman Multimedia NFL Sports Machine. So you all better hop aboard for the ride right now. As for me, we're getting out of here. Have a great weekend. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope y'all are too. And Snowman Multimedia is on its way to $1 billion a year. So long, everybody.
Yes.
I didn't stutter when I said Snowman Multimedia and Snowman Sportsnet is on its way to $1 billion a year. Expect that in the next couple of years. So long, everybody.